fire.
It's four-leaf clover. Make a wish.
Wish you weren't so fucking awkward, bud.
No ego on that side of Hollywood, is there?
Because maybe they're just as good and we're wasting time.
Why can't you just admit it's over?
Some people are in it just for the art.
It's too complicated. It's like algebra. Why you gotta put numbers and letters together? Why can't you just go fuck yourself?
Hey now. Not everyone's gonna enjoy this show. Settle in.
What's up, everybody? We're live. We're here. We're on the show. Scrub Hop Talk, episode number 95.
Whoa! 95. I feel good. I feel strong. I'm ready to perform.
Yep. It's good that all of your
I'm confused.
Thank you.
All of Cotton's feelings are the complete opposite of how he looks. So that is amazing. I'm very happy that you feel strong, healthy, and confident.
I look strong and good.
Cotton looks like.
As you can see, I need help.
I don't need
You look like you're trying to be like a stand-in for Avril Lavigne, but you know, in like one of those stories where she got fat.
I wish I could be a
Avril
stand-in
Lavigne
for
is
Avril Lavigne.
Avril Lavigne is a clone. You guys know that, right? Like she was replaced years ago.
Well, she died in 2003, and then they had to replace her.
Yeah, with a
Did
clone.
we talk about this on this show?
No,
I don't think so.
No, I've heard this before, and I was like, "Is it you guys bullshitting this?" Or
no.
I've heard the same thing about Eminem.
It's a conspiracy. There's and Paul McCartney falls into that.
Paul McCartney's actually a woman.
Yep.
What?
Paul McCartney died.
Paul McCartney's been a woman since like the 60s.
1968 or something is when Paul McCartney died, apparently, and all the Beatles music that came out after that, and all the Paul McCartney and Wings music that came out, it was somebody else, some other
he's
person.
A chick now.
He's dead.
I did not know that was there. I knew the Eminem one was there. I've heard of the what did we just say?
Avril.
Yeah, my reference, and I fucking forgot it. Yeah, Avril. That's crazy. What a way to start the show.
There's a good half dozen that motherfuckers are conspiracizing, saying that they're dead and there's clones.
That's good.
I know for a fact
episode 95.
Troxy Cotton died, and we replaced him with Avril Lavigne years ago, and that's probably why she's dead to the rest of you. But yeah, welcome to episode 95, you guys. I can't wait to make the image just off of the first 35 seconds of the show alone.
Dude, and that's why Troxy Cotton had to change his name to
Julie Jerkoff.
That's me.
There we go. Hell yeah, man. Big Trox. Myself, JDirty, and Troxy Cotton down below. Thank you guys for joining us. We are back for another week. We've got some dope-ass shit, some fun-ass videos, awesome songs, awesome news in the world of Big Dirty Cotton, all sorts of stuff. We're going to talk about Troxy Cotton on sex apps, banging professional whores. We're gonna talk about, like I said, new Big Dirty Cotton news. We're gonna go over some crazy fun.
Don't blow your whole load right here in the intro
I just want these
segment,
people
Jay.
to know
Don't
how much
blow
fun
it.
we have for these people. I get excited. I'm sorry.
Don't get your whole wad in a
Why
bowl.
don't you take us into our wad slowly, Big Trox?
I'm trying to hit spacebar so I can shut you guys up and just talk to myself, but it's not working that way. Sorry. What are we doing?
He's gonna take us into our wad nice and slow.
Do you guys want to get real lubricated in your wad, or?
Hey, careful, man! There's a beverage here, huh?
There we go.
I'm gonna go first because mine is gonna take me a minute because I'm switching it up tonight. You know what I'm saying? Your boy this evening.
Cotton on a t-shirt.
Your boy this evening. Oh, nice t-shirt.
Eat some red tape on a t-shirt.
Oh, that's that red tape.
I got black t-shirt. But your boy this evening, I didn't get a beer or a seltzer or really much of anything like that. I decided to switch it up and got myself a little bit of red wine. You know what I'm talking about? You can't really read that label. Let's see if we can bring it in. How's that label going?
Nothing's new.
I can't see it.
That's intense.
It looks like everything you've ever tried to show us, though. So it's part of the course.
No, but that
he's got his OnlyFans selfie light.
It's like he's holding a white label into a fucking light. And wondering why it doesn't work.
So
you're drinking wine. We don't care.
This is a Chateau Le Couture Margaux, and it is a Cab Sauvignon, a Merlot, a Cab Franc, and a Petit Verdot.
I think you're a pretty petite Verdonk or whatever the fucking words you just said.
So,
just drink your wine.
Cotton's having a nice red blend, and I would like to challenge him to finish that bottle during the episode.
Don't challenge me, motherfucker. Don't challenge.
Have your red blend. Is that like an airport size bottle or airplane? Like a little.
This is this is full size bottle. This is regular.
Oh, drink it up. Put a straw in there, bitch.
Yeah.
I got a stemless wine.
You got a crazy straw? That would be.
By the time you're done with that, we're gonna call you Red Velvet. I can't wait. Let's do this. Drink up, bitch. Trox, what do you got?
Oh my god.
Because mine's not too cool, but I know you got a cool thing.
This week's beer is the next in my postdoc series that we are
the Confusion series.
Confusion series. Postdoc series is going strong. This is yet another installment of said series. This one I'm really excited about because it's called the Multiplayer Guild Collab IPA. Look at this fucking can, dog. Look how dope
Street
that
Fighter
is.
shit. That's dope.
Man, and it's got like all these different fighters to choose from.
Are those all the different guys who like helped brew it and like came up with it or something?
I have to assume so. Like that, it's probably like their aliases or whatever. In the spirit of the Washington brewing community, brewers from across the state came together to produce Multiplayer Guild Collab, an IPA benefiting the Washington Brewers Guild. This IPA is a reflection of the connected and collaborative industry and a celebration of the Washington beer lovers helping us take our craft to the next level. So basically, this beer is a collaboration between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 breweries in Washington.
So I'm going to just say, not a hate thing, but when I've had those collab things, they're just usually weird and not the greatest. It's like everyone's trying to like be tasted, you know, and be noticed. And I don't know. They've been weird because I've had many like that over the years, all pumpkin related, and they're just weird. But hopefully this is good. It kind of looks like bath water, so I hope
How's
it's good.
it smell?
Like, well, no, that looks decent, I guess.
Ooh, it smells good. That's nice. Oh, that can is just so fucking cool, though.
Oh, the can is way fresh. Way fresh.
Big ups to Postdoc Brewing. Y'all are the shit. See you again very soon. This looks delicious.
I'm also sticking with the local beer series, and I'm just going right back to the tried and true. Got myself another Blue Moon. That's right. It's delicious.
I love how you could say local beer and it could be coarse. You know what I'm saying?
I know. Hey, and they made fucking Blue Moon. I'm cool with it.
Love it.
Yeah, so that's what I got. Thank you, everybody. Let me get this in a glass. I knew it wasn't special, so I at least put a glass in the freezer.
This motherfucker still hasn't even opened his bottle of wine.
I just got it open. It was taking a minute with the.
Yeah, they always give me shit for not having a bottle opener. You don't have a cork opener, and you brought a goddamn bottle of Red Velvet.
And I figured reading this entire can to talk about what this beer was would give him enough time to open that bottle of wine. Apparently, I was wrong.
Hold on, we're almost. I'm about to pour.
Nosferatu couldn't have vamped any longer than that. Jesus Christ!
Oh wow, that cork.
And he's a vampire. Oh!
If you guys know what I mean with the when you smell the cork, you know what I'm talking about. You feel?
We're gonna get into that in just a second. Just a second. You just wait. We'll talk about you smelling her cork in a minute.
Oh man,
nothing is better than a stinky cork.
This looks great. I'm very.
I don't like. Oh my gosh. Hey, everybody, shitheads, my fellow big dirty cotton brothers. Cheers to you guys. Salud. Drink up.
Hey, careful, man. There's a beverage here, huh?
Yeah, I'm smelling tannins right now. I haven't even
real
sipped
quick,
yet,
I'm sorry
tannins.
If that beverage here drop was too loud for your ears last week, ladies and gentlemen. I rewatched last week's episode and it really was offensive to me, and I'm sorry.
All of our drops were loud, but Trox has fixed the problem.
I did. By the way, this multiplayer collab is delicious.
Good.
Very good.
Is somebody like killing your dog? I'm hearing like a real aggressive dog noises coming from one of you.
I don't think a dog is being killed. I just think.
Did you get an owl?
I set my owl over there.
So speaking of creepy, hairy things in your house, we were talking about the whores you've picked up on some dating apps.
I haven't. You're taking words and making them things that I haven't said.
Yeah, it's called sound bites. But tell us the truth now that you got that clip.
Hold on. Hold the fuck on. What are we calling this? I mean, this is a whole other thing.
We have to call this something?
Yeah, keep going.
So it's about menus. What's on the menu? What's on the menu with Cotton? I think that's a great segment. So,
what's on the menu?
If Cotton doesn't want to take it, he has been acquiring.
No, I can
okay, you're just giggling. I'll talk about you.
No. I was waiting for Big Trox there because he said, "Well, what are we gonna do?" So here's the deal, and we talked about this a little bit on the live show, and that was that I had been getting some matches on Tinder and other dating apps alike that once we would match, it would be very, I'd find out very quickly that they were selling some type of service. Oftentimes,
and you're to assume anybody that's matched with them, they're like, I'm matching with you because this is my job.
Yeah.
No, I'm not being a dick. I
don't assume that about every match that I get. No. I assume that about the matches that I get that then.
No, I'm saying that no matter who you were to her, she's like, oh, this guy said he's down. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna
correct.
She's never swiped left.
Yes. And some of them make it clear on their dating profiles where they'll say, I have an OnlyFans or I'm, I have a Snapchat premium is another thing that they do. And they'll say, if you want to add me on there, you want to go on there and tip me, whatever, here's the information. Some of them don't do that. And
right there in their profile description?
Yeah, they'll say that in their like Tinder bio or something like that.
Like if you want to get a blizzard and on your dime, let's talk here. But if you want me to like tongue fuck your butthole, here's a menu.
Exactly. So some of them don't necessarily even say that in their bio though. Some of them will just say, hey, down to looking for dates, down to hook up, whatever. And then you match with them, and then very quickly after that, they'll be like, hey, sorry if this disappoints you, but I'm actually using this as I'm using Tinder and I'm using Snapchat as a way to sell hookups and to sell content.
Okay.
So
out of 10 matches, how many times does that happen now compared to last year?
Good question.
I would say 2 out of 10, maybe.
Now, and what was it like before COVID? Or during COVID, I don't know. What maybe that was a better time.
Honestly, way less. I would get way less of this, but I.
So now that the world's opening back up, the paid.
Well, I think
they're not just doing the virtual. Yeah, they're not just doing the virtual. Right?
Yeah, and I think COVID kind of was like
so OnlyFans is turning back to like blowing you at your house, not just.
You would hope so, but no, I mean, not necessarily. I don't know. But with this particular individual, which
I heard, didn't you guys say crumbled?
Yeah,
Bumble.
No, crumbled. I thought OnlyFans is like dying away. You guys told me.
Oh, they're still doing their thing.
They're fine.
Yeah, they were gonna die when they said that they were gonna get rid of all nude content, and then all of their subscribers were like, "No, the fuck, you're not."
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I'm back. I remember. All right, go ahead. Sorry.
Keep being naked all the time.
So this was one of those matches in particular where it was the information was not laid out there in the bio or anything like that, and I swiped and I was like, oh, this will be cool, like she's cute, whatever. And then she very quickly sends me this first picture that I sent over to Big Trox.
I think
that is. Do you have that available? Yeah, this was the one that was sent. So
I am so curious.
And so I have doctored that photo a little bit to kind of take out anything that maybe.
I just love that it's covering you while you talk about it.
That's totally fine.
So
this was in my Snapchat. This was the first picture that I received.
Now,
don't act naive. Oh, go ahead, Trox.
No, those of our audience that are listening on audio, via their podcast or big up Stitcher, do me a favor and read some of these things here so that the audience can understand what we're looking at.
So first, what it is, it's a collage of pictures, and it's to kind of give you an idea of what this lady.
It's a collage of pictures. If the most current program was Apple Paint. Or what was that shit? MS Paint or whatever. This looks horrible.
It's not a well-made collage or anything like that.
You could have done better on an old Mario Kart art game or Mario Brothers art game back in the day. But go ahead.
There's 4 photos, and they're just like either showing like ass or face or a variation of the two. I've kind of blocked that.
One of those on the bottom left is her face.
Yeah, that's a face shot, and I'm protecting anonymity here. I'm not trying to blow up anybody's spot or anything like that.
Yeah, because she's clearly trying to just keep this on the low.
But
Like,
I'm not trying to blow up.
After 4
spot.
pictures of her ass, her tits, and her face, we've got a breakdown of her services, like a receipt.
She's probably like, why didn't you put up my fucking face? I could have gotten
exactly, exactly.
And I had put this. I had told you guys about this before, where I was talking about there was a menu. So this was the menu that was actually in question there, which along with these pictures up at the top, there's an option for premium. That's Snapchat.
What does that
premium.
mean?
What does that mean?
So Snapchat Premium is that basically she's saying that would be $30. I believe that's $30.
What is that? What do you get for $30? Oh,
you get a different subscription than the people who are just friends with her or who have added her on Snapchat.
What if me, you, and Trox buy premium? Do we all get the same thing?
Yes. All of us have access to the content that she puts out.
Okay,
on her
what is her vault?
Snapchat page.
So
the vault
premium is like daily butthole pictures, right?
Sure. It's just like full daily nudes all the time, and like videos and whatever's going on. The vault,
you got to be really into this product
for sure. The vault, in my best assumption, I've never purchased any of these. The vault, in my best assumption, is I'm being serious.
Sure,
but it is. I would say like all of their content that they have that they would probably send you in like a Dropbox link or like a zip file or something like that. So whatever the amount of
you're really into this broad at this point.
Yeah, so you're like,
you basically buy like one of these of this chick, like a little like USB. You got access to everything
for sure.
But then you immediately leave the computer.
Yes, you leave the computer, and those two we're talking $30 for the premium, $50 for the vault. Then the very next thing is Meetup. That's $115.
Let me try something real quick. Oh, this might work even better. There you go.
Real quick.
Now move over a little bit, Cotton. No, the other direction.
Do you think Meetup?
Hey, there we go. Look at that.
Does Meetup automatically mean that you're having sex with her? Like this is a prostitution advertisement, right?
That is absolutely my assumption. Is that when they're saying Meetup, that is going to imply some type of sexual activity.
Why would you have to pay him more to stay? You think you'd have to pay him more to leave? Like, isn't that the whole point? Overnight.
That was the whole Charlie Sheen quote when they asked him why he paid women for sex, and he said, "I don't pay him for sex. I pay him to leave."
My uncle used to tell me that when I was really little, and that was weird as fuck. But yeah, like he taught me that a long time ago.
So then it goes from Meetup from $115 to overnight for $150.
Is there somebody in the car if you just want a threesome all of a sudden?
So I guess she's just got a girl who's down, who's like, "Hey, we'll do the threesome. I'll give you $75. I'm going to keep the $100." It's got
for $300. You get to apparently get her pregnant. That's weird.
So these are all different broads. So this is like a madam.
So no. This is all for her.
She looks more like a miss
that she's promoting. The threesome is just the one thing where she's throwing somebody else into the mix, probably a homie who's down for the get down.
Wait,
look at the next one. She's throwing a baby in the mix. You're getting her pregnant for $300.
And so I don't know what daddy.
What do you think, daddy? It means broken condom. Come inside me.
In this community, it probably is something like.
And how is that less than the ultimate package?
Yeah, and I don't know.
That's actually the abortion on Instagram Live.
Whoa, no. So I don't know that that's what it is, and we're not even gonna guess as to what that could be.
So no matter what, is this legal?
I don't know. I don't believe so. Well, but
how can you pay with things? Look at Cash App, PayPal, and Apple Pay. All are linked to your bank account. How does this happen?
There's got to be some type of loophole of ways that they'll say loophole.
Oh, there's a definite loophole. You just blurred her out.
I blurred out that loophole.
All right. So I think we got another image, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. So I got.
Okay. So you don't know what Daddy Forever or Ultimate Package means, right? Like
I don't know.
We can all assume. So do you think threesome is just like, hey, me and my lady want another lady in the mix? Will you come over? And she's gonna be like, that's $175. Or if you're like some, weird ass alone guy and you're like, hey, I want a threesome, and she's
I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is. I think she's like,
will you investigate more? Write her back.
You gotta find
we'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Okay. What do I get for Daddy Forever compared to the ultimate package?
Just like really get like a full breakdown. Like, do you mind explaining these services in detail?
Can you send me a spreadsheet of what each package includes?
Look, times are tight right now. You drive Uber or whatever. Like you drive DoorDash. Like I want to know what I'm spending. I don't buy mystery lots. I want to know what's in the box. You know what I mean?
I never buy mystery lots. I don't fuck with that.
Yeah, I mean
Oh my god!
Whoa, you had to block it, dude. I think that's her.
But
also, you did. Oh,
this is the third one. So get rid of that. Go to the next one. Go to the next one.
Sorry.
You're out of order. So this
I uploaded them out of order.
So this was now.
God, I wish my name was Deals.
I wanted to
JDirty only lasts about 2 minutes.
Hey-o.
I wanted to include this, and this kind of goes along with the story, is to say,
wow, she's way cheaper.
Is this the same
I didn't
chick?
respond. Yes, I didn't respond to any of these messages. Any of these things that I would receive, I didn't respond
Wait,
to.
this is the same girl as the first one?
Yes. This is all the same girl.
Oh, if you hold out, she gives you like cheaper deals.
I didn't respond to any of it. So then the next and it got progressively. I probably received like maybe let's say 8 to 10 pictures like this from her with different pricing on all of them. And this was one maybe about halfway through.
So this doesn't happen a lot. This girl, it happens to you a lot.
During this period of time, yes.
But this is other girls have done this, or just this?
No,
one?
I'm just
other girls have done this. Other girls have.
I'm looking at this as like this is like a 40% discount on her prices, dog. Like this is a great deal.
That threesome is down to 95. The daddy
if you're getting a
is only at
threesome for 95 bucks.
Now.
So you mean to tell me I'm a weird ass alone guy and I'm sitting in my house and for 95 bucks she's bringing a friend over to my house and I'm getting a three-way? That's ridiculous.
Interesting. It's interesting, right?
The donuts that they just put out at the bakery are not as good as the ones on the discount rack that have been sitting around. I'm just saying.
So this is
manager special.
This is a bit of the
like Thomas recommends this pussy.
And I would say I was probably on this. I was on her Snapchat for maybe like a week, maybe 2, where I was getting these messages every day or every other day, and I was just like looking at them like, well, that's interesting, and then I continued to not respond. So I received this last one that Big Trox went to, and we'll read that. So up in red there, up at the top, it says,
if you do not make a purchase from this list, you will be blocked. There are too many people on here that only want to watch the content I send out or post. Anyone who purchases a meetup will get my premium and vault for free. So if I come over and fuck you, then you can also look at all my naked pictures.
But if you go fuck her, you're going to be what she's posting videos on the vault. Like that's how this works.
This picture that I did blur out was, there was the rest of them had like some type of like censor bar on there. This one did not. So I had to censor this one out fully.
So are you? Whoa! That first picture came in at 9:03. This was only at 9:04.
No, this is
she's aggressive.
Don't look at the time.
Oh! I was like, wow, she's mad.
This is when we were prepping this.
I got you. I'm sorry. I got very excited.
So I would also just like to point out that her prices have drastically dropped.
Yes. So we're down.
She must really
now
be
these donuts you got to soak in milk just to nibble on. You know what I mean? Like now they've gotten bad.
We're down to 50 for the meetup, and it's an extra 10 for the overnight. So if you want, okay, I just need you here for another few hours. That's an extra $10.
There's no way you're paying $50 for a meetup and not 45 more for the ultimate package.
Threesome for 70, 85 for the Daddy Forever, 95 for the ultimate package.
Hasn't this chick ever heard of like Ted Bundy? Like,
I
what
don't
the
know,
fuck,
dude.
man?
I don't know, dude. Like that part of it did kind of bum me out.
So are you blocked?
I am blocked. I did respond to this, and my response was, I get paid on Wednesday. And then she said, that's too bad, and then blocked me.
Damn, you think she'd at least be like, hey, like I'll hit you up, I'll block you on Thursday if you were not my daddy forever yet.
You would think you would give me an extra few days.
I wish I want the next experiment for you to find, like, if you can't get her, you need to find somebody else and pay for one of these meetups. I feel like we can get we can get the audience to pitch in. We'll do a GoFundMe to get
if
you a
it's
meetup.
$50,
you want me to pay for a sexually transmitted?
I want.
Trox, have you ever heard of Ted Bundy?
Yeah, exactly. I want to figure out what's like. I want it to be that you meet up and be like, so what is this like? Like, figure this shit out and be like, what?
You want me to pay?
Do you think we could do a meetup and have one on the show to like fully discuss everything?
If he pays for the overnight on a Wednesday, then absolutely she'll be around.
Oh, bro.
And so we'll have her on the show and we'll be like, so what are you doing? And she'll be like, whatever he wants. He paid for the meetup and the overnight. And then we'll be like, all right, so are you
going to cook? He did not get the ultimate package.
And then we'll film
ultimate
that
package includes a sandwich.
Release that footage on Patreon.
Exactly. Wait, of her topping you off?
Whatever. No. Here's the deal. I do like this
idea. She like licks your dick and you can just see the sores pop up.
And
it'll be like the worst.
It's like
sniff ever.
It's instant. Yeah, it's like he immediately gets an STD.
There is currently in my Snapchat another individual who did send me something a few days ago, so I might be able to ask her if she's interested in coming on for an interview. That might be able to be something that we could figure out, and we could really get an idea for what all of this is like.
So do it reverse. Be like, if you come on, we'll give you $15. Then be like, look, if you come on, we'll give you $25. Like, look, we will give you $35, but if you do not come on our show tonight, you will be blocked.
You will.
Like, I have way too many people that want to talk about their pussy on our radio show. So, lady friend, you're going to be out of here.
I really hope we do. But yeah, I mean, I wanted to. I know we brought that up a long time ago.
When is Valentine's Day? Have we missed it? Fuck.
I gotta say, what's on the menu with Cotton is my new favorite segment, and I'm really happy that you brought it to the show. That made my day. I'm glad you teased it on the live show.
Next time, ask can I please see the kids menu and just see what happens. That could be a great. What do I get for a Happy Meal? You know, what's the toy in a Happy Meal? Like, come on, bro. Like, we could have a lot of fun.
Why are you not taking more advantage of this whole situation? Like, you're in a.
I really, really should. And this, this whole what's on the menu segment is really zero shade to women or anybody out there doing their thing. I appreciate.
Who said this was shade to women? What are you putting on this segment?
I'm putting it on.
I am baffled how like quickly she diminished her own vagina. Like that's more the story here. Like I don't care that she's selling
she
it.
Put the shame on herself. Yeah,
keep your numbers up. Have value in that shit.
Maybe that's why I just said it.
Her original overnight dropped by like $100.
It did.
Like that phrase, like "oh, her dad must be proud." Like initially she's making bank. Like that's all right. By the time you got your third message, Dad's no longer proud. Like he's like, just come home.
Do you know how much I charge for overnights? Seriously, and I've never, ever wavered on my price.
No, sometimes I get you. You might like you throw in an additional service, but you don't go down on your price. Like that's come on.
You never go down on your price.
I'm just saying.
The way it's got to be.
I appreciate the sex workers out there doing their thing. I think what you're doing should be legal and it should be federally
and I think that you have definitely paid for stuff and you just don't want to admit it.
I really haven't. I can't.
Okay, so just going back to Wednesday's show, all I'd like to say is you got to give all this bullshit up and just stick with the porn because it's not
That's true. This started by you saying, "Is this better or porn?" And at least porn, you know what's up. There's no menu. I mean, I guess there is, but they're thumbnails, and it's literally what you're getting.
And that takes like.
Granted, they're not really her doctor, but like it's
exactly. It's not really her stepsister, or you know what I'm saying? Like it's.
Why don't you just go for like look at like.
It takes 90 seconds.
Denny's
it's
porn
done
or something,
and then you can move on with your life. Exactly. Go to Denny's porn. Watch some stuck porn. Watch chicks that are stuck in windows, and they're like, "Oh my god, I'm stuck." Like that stuff is quality. And then 90 seconds later, you're not thinking about it anymore. You're moving on and you're like, why was I even doing that? Because you want
to know something that I saw in my Google search tonight that made me laugh? I went to search something and I saw the term Jesus porn. And I searched that for our ad last week, or for our picture. Because I talked about making Jesus come in like the first 10 seconds of the show, and you're like, it's too early. So I searched Jesus porn, and wow, there's a plethora. I had zero clue, so I had to switch it to Sexy Jesus because I was like, I can't put these on the show. It got graphic.
Wow.
Oh yeah, he was nailed to his wood cross, all right.
So
anyway,
I think
what's next?
after this whole what's on the menu segment, the conclusion is that Cotton has an issue, and he can probably solve it on Pornhub. Go ahead.
I do have an issue. We can talk about that real quick as well. Can you put up another banner for me? This is a different banner.
What's this banner?
This banner is BDC hates SDE. You ready for that?
Well, I don't know what that means. I don't know if I should put it up. What does it mean?
You do. You guys familiar with what SDE is?
I don't know
what
SDE means.
Are we having it? Did you get us in a beef? I'm down.
No. We're not in a beef. SDE is acronym for small dick energy, and we hate that around here. And we're going to go ahead and put a banner up promoting that we hate that around here. See, go ahead and put that up. This was just something I wanted to say because it was a question that I had received from a friend this past weekend that ended up like really bothering me. And
that's why your dick's so small.
I was about to say it's small and out of energy, and you're asking us.
No, I mean
his friend hit him up and he's like, "Yo, bro, what is with your dick?"
No. I love how you say hit him up. He was behind him whispering in his ear. What are you talking about? Hit him up.
Tap me up.
Yeah, exactly. No. He just quit pulling his hair so hard. He's like, "Are you trying to get my attention?"
I had a friend who texted me this past weekend, who just like with this question alone really bothered me. Said, "Hey, is blue balls a real thing, and does it actually hurt?" And it like. The fact that was a question that a female friend of mine like felt that they needed to ask because they weren't sure fucking really bummed me out. And I was like, the fact that there's dudes out there that are propagating shit like that, it nowadays is crazy. So I just wanted to throw it out there.
If I tell you who I voted for, will you come out and just tell the truth?
Down.
Go ahead. No, keep the banner up. The banner's good and it rhymes good too. But no, for real. I mean,
I don't know what that means.
You don't know what that means?
No.
What is our stance here? What are you trying to...
I don't... Yeah, I'm really lost.
You're lost?
I don't know our stance on the matter. What's the matter?
The stance on the matter is to tell somebody that because you didn't finish during sex that your balls hurt or something along those lines is manipulative and gross. And it's
so you're saying the old school adage of like, "Hey girl, you have to let me finish or else I blue balls."
Yes.
No, it's not real. You go to the bathroom and and you jerk one out real quick and you go about your day.
Precisely.
You don't go to sleep with a hurt dick if you have a way to fix it. It's just it doesn't happen. That's science.
Like a grown-up, and to say anything other than that to a woman is small dick energy. It's rude, it's offensive, it's manipulative, and I'm just trying.
Also,
to put that out
ladies, how about finish your goddamn job? Like I don't know. Like maybe we get to the point here and we don't leave. I don't know. Like,
oh my god. I mean,
who watches 11 episodes? It's like there's just 2 more. I'm kind of over it.
And they're always like, "I've been down here for 2 hours. My jaw hurts." And you're like, "Stop it."
And you know you've got small dick energy because she was very audible while she was talking with you in her mouth.
She was speaking full sentences. No problem.
Right? She finally got that thing out between her teeth she's been working on for the past week.
So apparently Cotton is going through something. His guy told him lately that he's got a small dick, and
most of the live show and most of tonight have all been about your like dick obsession and problems with your own.
Actually, I just realized that you have monopolized most of the show for the last live show and this, thanks to Jay.
You've been a real dick tonight, buddy.
All we've heard about is your dick.
That wasn't about my dick. That was about other people's dicks out there. But I was just upset about that, and I thought that they were dicks. And I wanted to bring that attention to the show to say to all of our women fans and friends out there, that's not cool. If you're talking to a guy that's like that, he's a piece of shit. And
but if you're still falling for that, maybe you're too young to be watching this show.
And if you're one of those women out there in the audience that's actually watching our show right now, all I want to say is
thanks a lot.
Thanks.
And I want to shake your hand. Apparently, you have a very gentle touch.
I want to shake your hand. I want to shake his hand.
You clearly do not shake aggressively.
Cotton has expressed to us that he would like to
giving like blowjobs to chicks' feet
Sure, I would do that. I'm a big feminist, is what I'm trying to put out there. I know. I mean, like, you know, we're gonna get that, but you can make a new banner. Cotton's a big feminist.
Cotton's a big
It
feminist.
was
I love how you
aggressive
just like
oral that I was receiving.
this guy just opened up Signs Are Us during our show. Just make another banner.
Receiving aggressive oral is a feminist thing to do.
This is a feminist.
It was aggressive oral that I was receiving. That is a feminist thing to do. To receive that is
Yeah,
feminist.
that sounded just like Ellen. Anyway, so we are going to get to a Big Dirty or a Scrub Hop Talk song that we always do. But before, I think it's ample time to get away from his dick because I don't care anymore at all.
I want to get off.
We have got some awesome news in our world of Big Dirty Cotton, of Scrub Hop.
What is it?
Not necessarily the show, but we are going to debut it here on the show, I've got to assume. But Big Trox, you have been in the works with a friend of ours. I'm going to let you tell the story.
Okay, well, hold on. Keep vamping for a second.
All right.
I need all that, bro.
I didn't want to take Trox
all that, bro.
because Trox and our big homie Bones Dub have been behind the scenes working on some super fresh, awesome flavor. It was teased on like the live show a couple weeks ago, but we have officially, is it okay if I say it, ladies and gentlemen?
I think you can say it.
We have got the brand new video from Big Dirty Cotton called Gravitas, track number 4 on Copious Notes. It's coming out. The video shot on location in Seattle at our last Big Dirty Cotton show. We were all over. I don't even know where the fuck we went after that. We went to a very elusive nightclub that had a gym in the back of the venue that we sold out to like 24,000 people. And then outside. Yeah, it was a cool place. But yeah, our video's gonna come out, guys. I can't wait.
Big ups to our photographer Mayhem. She crushed it on the
Mayhem on the videography was like, whoa.
Crushed
our
it.
Videos were dope. Our photos that we took were dope. So yeah, big ups to Mayhem for sure. Live on the show. Props.
Bones Dub came through. This video looks so fucking cool. I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. We think it's something special. It's something definitely different than we've ever done. And it's the very first video that we've ever gotten to do together. Every other video that we've done as Dirty Cotton during this has been during the pandemic. The first album came out in the middle of 2020. So like we started making this album before the pandemic, but by the time it was released, that shit happened. So we never filmed a video together. This was the very first time.
It's like our 7th video, but which is also fresh. But yeah, the first time we got to like interact with each other and bounce off each other and you know, make faces to Trox's lyrics. And, you know, shit was dope as fuck. I had so much fun doing it. I'm so glad it's almost out. I can't wait. So coming soon, because we don't know exactly, but it's going to be within like probably the next couple of weeks, if not sooner than that.
I would say that it's probably going to be debuting here on episode 96. You know what I'm saying?
That is my hope. Oh, that would be dope.
That is my bet. It is in the final stages. It looks amazing. I'm very excited to share it with you all. I think you're going to enjoy it. For anybody that likes our music and likes our style, you will dig this video. It is very much us. It's
fully turgid. Fully turgid right now.
You're wearing the shirt. I thought I had the CD here. I was going to hold it up again. But yeah, Copious Notes. You can get it on Spotify right now. Anywhere you stream music. There we go. Scrubhop.com if you want to buy it on vinyl and or CD or a combo and get them both. But yeah. Gravitas is coming out super soon. Cannot wait. The video. The song's out.
Probably
the video is coming soon.
And we played the song on this show, I think 10 episodes ago or so. But
we're definitely still gonna play it.
We're playing it. It looks fucking great, and I'm excited for it. Bones Dub is a master at the video production, and big ups, Mr. Bones Dudley.
I think it's gonna be the first video that I'm in that I react to because I think that'll be a lot of fun, and I think it'll be funny. So expect to see that on JDirty Reacts.
JDirty Reacts on YouTube. That's fun. That's funny.
Yes. So what do we got to play from our illustrious catalog on this fine night? Is it something by that K9us? Because that's all I'm hearing in the background.
It's K9us. This song is so. As you both probably figured out, since I didn't text either of you, I'm really feeling kind of going through some more of these BDC songs. I kind
of figured we were Copious Notesing it.
We may intersperse one or two more random songs between now and episode 100, but we're gonna get through copious notes because that's us. You know what I'm saying? That's
the way we got to do it.
I made the executive decision as executive producer of the show, a title I just gave myself.
We didn't do the convoluted way of asking.
No, I just went ahead and made a decision, and I decided since we've already had the homie Decay on the show, he's the big homie. Why don't we play the song he was on?
We love.
You know what? I just remembered. I do have at least. Yeah, I can also show that.
There you go.
Off this record.
So off this record, the song we made with our homie Saint Decay, All I Got Left. Really dope song. I love this song. It's a heavier kind of feeling. It's a little bit darker. I think I'm really excited for when you guys get to hear the remix album in about a month.
It makes it happy.
It totally changes the vibe of this song. It really does. Like just the way that Cutface.
It's sick. It's sick as fuck. Yeah.
But that's not what I'm talking about tonight. I'm talking about All I Got Left off of Copious.
The studio version.
JDirty, what else would you say about this track?
I love this track. It's All I Got Left. So we're kind of talking about, if things are going, it's another one of those 24 hours to live type of vibes to it. Like if this is all I got left, this is what I'm doing. This is what I want to say to those around me. I talked about my children. Trox talks about his family. Cotton didn't care enough about his dog. So I don't know. It's all about what's important to us. And Saint Decay came through and murdered the song for us. He closed it out. He did amazing. His line about he's not Isham is a direct diss to me. I like to point that out whenever we talk about this because he told me after, I'm like, your verse was dope, dog. And he's like, oh yeah, that part was about you. Yeah, if you want that full breakdown of that story, check out our online release party for Copious Notes. I go into that in way more detail a couple months ago. But so Sweet Dreams off of Copious Notes, available on all streaming platforms. It's my fault. All I got left. We did Sweet Dreams last week. My bad. That is also a dope song. But All I Got Left is right here on Scrub Hop Talk. I'm sorry, man. This Blue Moon is like 12%. We'll see.
Feeling crazy like I'm psycho, gone somatic. Got my wires twisted up like I need a new schematic. I'm in the attic with a bunch of undesirables, chopping up the topics on a quest to make your smiles full. Feel inspirational, I might just be the second coming. You're all my children because all I ever do is sunning. I'm friggin' stunning and you're fortunate to hear my words, flipping adverbs and conjugations like we've been absurd. Now the lines are blurred and open to interpretation. Got me in my feelings and I'm overcome with consternation. And I'm dilapidated, rust all on my tire wells. Best days are behind me, but I still got that new car smell. So what the hell, about to give it all I've got in this. Screaming from the mountaintop like I'm the only to exist. Remain an optimist, fuck a popular opinion. Me and my brothers rule, bitch, we the new dominion. Just keep taking these breaths like it's all I got left. Do what I can to ascend like it's all I got left. Deliberate with my steps like it's all I got left. Need my mind on the mend like it's all I got left. Feel like I need to project like it's all I got left. Too many play and pretend like it's all I got left. And it's my job to protect like it's all I got left. My crew I'll always defend like it's all I got left.
It's all I got left, like I'm on my last beer. And it's not a place I wanna be, I thought I made it clear. If I'm down on my last strike, I'm swinging for the fences. You would never ever find your boy anywhere near the fence. And my guard is always up, so there ain't no understanding me. My viewpoint changed when I stopped trusting family. Yo, it's funny when your back's against the wall, who stays and who goes. It turns out water's thicker than blood and it fucking shows. But if this is all that's left, then I'm gonna shift my focus. Cause there's 3 souls on the planet, if I don't, I'm gonna notice. Yo, every waking moment are for you except a few. A couple are for me, I gotta take care of daddy too. But never get it twisted cause my team is gonna win. And you bet your fucking ass that these 4 are all in. If this is really it, then thanks for coming to my show. Yo, one more thing I gotta say before I go.
Just keep taking these breaths
like it's all I got left.
Do what I can to ascend
like it's all I got left.
Deliberate with my steps
like it's all I got left.
Need my mind on the mend
like it's all I got left.
Feel like I need to project
like it's all I got left.
Too many play and pretend
like it's all I got left.
And it's my job to protect
like it's all I got left.
My crew I'll always defend
like it's all I got left.
I'm out of order, out of sorts, out of my mind high and pounding borders on the porch, trying to vibe till I come busting like a torch. Please leave the side eye and fuck shit by the door. Hey, yo, I'm trying to find my final form and fly past it, but frankly the physical frequently keeping me frantic. Intrusive thoughts like can I die in high fashion, refuse to talk through it so I use it as a tactic. Turn it into rap shit, getting blood from a stone, some attention, some traction, still fucking alone. Play the blame game, but the fault is all his own. Don't pick up a single name, let it ring when they call the phone. Yeah, I'm probably home, but honestly it's not all of me. Lost in my dome, it's known visually and audibly. Attempt to connect, but I'm best when no one talks to me. I ought to give it all I got left to the last drop of me.
Just keep taking these breaths
like it's all I got left.
Do what I can to ascend
like it's all I got left.
Deliberate with my steps
like it's all I got left.
Need my mind on the mend
like it's all I got left.
Feel like I need to project
like it's all I got left.
Too many play and pretend
like it's all I got left.
And it's my job to protect
like it's all I got left.
My crew I'll always defend
like it's all I got left.
I grab my nuts cause they all I really got left. Got a lot of homies that was down, guess they got left. Somewhere in irrelevance and providence I got swept out of my morality and enemies befall death. All I got left's a fist for your face rockin', shooting up the club and then I'm giving a Glock to Troxy Cotton. I be known to get it poppin', scrub hoppin' apocalypse, raining down on all you motherfuckers who wanna try my shit. And I ain't got no bitch, and I ain't got no kids. All I got here is this motherfucking rhyme I spit, and I could die on this. Canonized, boy, forever. All I got's my friends, not even my own kin. I'm at like Kaioken, I'm getting high on this wave of my own race. That's who Saint Decay is. No, it ain't Eshawn. My name is Devin Bijan. You pussy bitches peons. I eat you like a pecan. Talk shit and you get peed on. Stay the fuck away from me, ma. I'm from Texas, I say yeehaw. If you fuck with me, then he die. All I got is me, Pravida. Believe him, I'm gonna eat him. You never seen him, and all I got left is my demeanor. I also got this Aquafina for you thirsty assholes.
I mean, not my problem. You walked on coals and you burnt your feet?
That one just kind of bummed me out.
Why?
Bum you out?
Yeah.
No, not at all. They deserved every bit of that. They all should have died. Like that's not, or at least that's maybe harsh, but they should have busted ankles because you don't do that. That's just
they definitely busted ankles. They busted that.
They shouldn't have died. That was harsh. I'm sorry.
You straight up said they should have died. All right,
yeah, I don't believe that, but they should have been hurt. I don't feel bad for people who do dumb shit like that. Like that's supposed to happen. What?
Let's see something that might make you feel a little bit. Let's see something that might make you feel a little bit better. This one's a little more up.
No, that made me feel great.
I know you like it, but Cotton's a fairy pansy over here. Watch this one.
I'm not. I don't see any harm in that whatsoever. That's amazing. Can we watch that again? That's so good.
We're gonna watch that till we're done. Oh my god, he's all fucked up. Has no clue. Bullshit that no one came up to him and said, like, dude, like, took a quick digital picture of him and told him, come on.
Oh my god, that's fantastic. So for all of our listening folks out there, that was a guy who was passed out drunk, and then somebody with what is that? A blacklight marker?
A blacklight marker.
Yeah, straight up.
They marked up his face with a blacklight marker while he's passed out drunk with big goofy glasses and like a clown nose looking thing
and like fucking teardrops and shit
and everything. And then he's in the club later that night with his fucking blacklight marker, and he's going off in the club. It
is literally the the greatest thing ever. That's among the best video yet.
I knew you'd like that.
I knew you'd like that.
Yeah. Love that. Love his friends. I bet you that guy had a good sense of humor about it. I mean, he looks like he would have had a good sense of humor about it.
I'm not that guy.
If somebody
I wouldn't have been very happy.
No. I guess you wouldn't have.
It's like Dork on Police Academy, but like in real life. You know what I mean? Like straight up. Fuck. I don't know.
I really enjoyed that one.
That was so funny.
I'm glad you guys liked it as much as I did. How about this one? Check this out.
This is going to be great.
Oh man.
He's wearing his Coca-Cola t-shirt too. Like holy fuck, man.
It immediately dropped on his fucking face.
So this guy just hung a 2 liter of Coca-Cola from like a rope or something in a door jamb, a full 2 liter, and he was gonna pendulum swing it to like duck under it to like do timing, right? Like as a workout to show their like his ab strength and shit like that.
And it just immediately smacked him in the fucking head.
You know why? The reason that happened is because Coca-Cola bottles do not come with a tie string loop. Like, it's a fucking 2 liter bottle, you dumb twat. Like, fucking
hey, we say T-word on this show.
You dumb
I don't know what he's claimed. Oh. I was going to say, yeah, don't genderize this. I guess I did. I'm just saying you don't tie a 2 liter bottle to anything.
Genderize. Is that like tenderize?
Yeah, basically. I got a meat genderizer.
Yeah, no, I mean, I at least don't feel bad for that guy. I feel worse for the people that were in the human ladder than I do that.
And I was just about to say, that guy at least had a plan. Like, hopefully this goes okay. Those other guys are like, I'm going to step on top of you, and then we're all going to die. Like,
you feel bad about those people still, Cotton? You're still thinking about that?
I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like it. Okay. Can we see that again? Because it like just have that pulled up and play it again, because I could barely see it. I only saw like the end of it.
I mean, sure, but fuck.
Oh my god!
All right, I mean, remember how I told you? You heard his head hit the concrete. I told you guys about my brother at the Cottonmouth King show when I like heard his head over the bass in the crowd. That was that noise.
That's
like,
what that sounded like.
Like that, a head smashing into concrete with blunt force. That's not a fun video. Like that guy should have gotten hurt. He should have died, and he probably did. But I don't like to see it.
Can we play it one more time?
I don't think.
Yeah, we could keep watching it. I don't care. But like this one's brutal. This isn't desert yoga that you thought was brutal. This guy was just trying to like get his hop on and impress his bitch.
Desert yoga. Oh my god.
I think he's fine. I think he's fine.
He's probably cool, but it does. But the way that his head smacked up against the concrete did seem like it.
It was his fault. Why did he do that?
Oh no! If we were doing a fault game, it's his fault. But like that guy, that's bad. Like that's a melon on concrete. He's dead for sure. Like I don't think he'd live through that. I know he moved, but like chicken with his head cut off. That's like an old man with his head cut smashed in. I don't know.
I'm checking to see if there's any.
Go to Snopes. I need some proof on that one.
Yeah, there's nothing after the landing that gives me any sort of hope that he's okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and just never watch that again.
Well, it's one of the two things that collided or cracked, and I'm guessing it's not the concrete.
Concrete's fine. It's gonna be there forever. What about this?
Oh!
She's a fucking gangster for sure.
Yeah, she spit at him twice.
Shoved him down. Took him to task.
How are you gonna? You can't steal a product you don't know how to use.
Yeah, he was trying to steal a bicycle and he didn't even know how to mount the fucking thing.
like that's a weird way to phrase it, but like he just doesn't know how to ride the bike, like mount it. Like are we circling back to the beginning of the episode? Like you really should. You need like Dr. Drew.
That's what you do to a bicycle. You mount it.
I've ridden bikes for my whole life. I've never once like gotta go mount the pedals. What the fuck is wrong with you?
But every time you got on
Stop, we're done. Anyways, you can't
it.
steal. You can't try to steal a car like that guy last week. They tried to steal the car and like backed it into a parking spot. Like what is happening?
No, but the guy that stole the car last week did just fine. It was the guy that was trying to jump into the car that got smashed.
We didn't do just fine. He busted the door off and got stuck in a bay.
That's true, and he probably got arrested, maybe killed. But I mean, overall, he did.
I
better
loved
than
her
the guy
aggression.
We have a really
She
fun
reminded
show.
me of that lady that lady that like threw the bear off the wall when they was trying to eat their dogs.
Yeah,
that was like that shit.
I got something along those lines too.
Oh, you got something with bears and ladies in it?
Yes, actually.
Those usually don't go together on this show. Oh shit! It's gonna eat her face. Oh!
Yeah. So that was a tiny bear cub on this like Instagram models looking face.
And you still think you're gonna beat up a bobcat?
Man, she used to be hot as fuck too.
Yo,
Remember
play
that?
that again.
Before the
Play that
Instagram model or before the bear ate her face?
That's just a tiny bear cub.
Are we seeing the same video?
No, come on. Come on.
Because here's the
I mean, the girl screaming sounds hotter than this one.
Because now what you got to do?
I'm trying to make a point.
So am I.
She's an Instagram model. Come on.
Yeah, I'm trying to make a point too. Just because you call yourself that, you got to still be good looking.
You got to pry the little tiny bear jaw.
I'm not frozen. This is my look.
Off of your chin at that point, and then you're probably going to lose at least one finger in doing that. But would you rather lose a finger than a chin?
Well, yeah, you can't pull straight off. Then you'll fuck yourself up.
Like she definitely, I think at this point is missing part of her chin. Got to be.
He didn't get through to the bone. His teeth aren't even that big
yet.
It's
a fucking bear, bud.
It's a bear cub. That thing could like maybe get through a mouth.
It's the first word they counted. Like it's a bear. I mean, you're not gonna get your face mauled off, but you're not gonna just get a small little baby gash.
I love how you started talking about bears and women, and I had a video on the ready for it.
Yeah, that is very strange that Cotton, mixes the two comments usually.
All right, speaking of bears and women, I got one more.
Really?
I don't know if he's a bear, but here you go. Check this out.
No, he's not. He's more of a twink.
He's not a bear.
He's like a salamander.
He's like a twonk.
He's kind of a twonk.
All right, he's trying to pick up his lady, and he
threw it out the window. Oh shit! Some play that again. They other cultures break up differently, like over here we make mixtapes, we fucking like write out emails. He's like, no, I'm gonna drop this bitch out a third-story window and I'm never talking to her again.
Bye.
No one's ever talking to her again.
I bet you if you look, this was on February 13th. Watch, he's trying to save money. Like, play it again. Look at the calendar right there, February. Yeah, right before Valentine's Day.
Yep.
You better propose to me or give me a baby.
Fall backwards.
Oh,
she goes right out the window.
Tossed her out the window. Blood.
Oh my! Oh, and this guy came over like, I can't believe you did it.
Yeah,
finally.
I don't know. It was his very stoned friend. He's just really chilled back. But he threw her out the window. That's what I'm trying to get at. This is amazing. This is the greatest video ever. Like, what did I say that for 5 minutes ago? This one was better.
This one was
really?
Better.
He just threw that lady out the window, Trox.
Blacklight markers.
Better than the blacklight marker.
Oh, big time. They threw that guy's night out the window. This lady's dead.
You have proclaimed the last 4 or 5 videos dead people.
Episode 95 is the week of death here at Scrub Hop Talk.
I hope you've been jotting these down for the episode 100.
I've made a lot of notes, but I can't keep up.
We might just have to do just replay this whole segment.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think we could probably get out of that. That was enough, right?
Oh my God, that was amazing.
That feels like enough. I got more, but that feels like
Epic Divorce is the name of tonight's episode.
Let's stop that and get into
What's going on over there?
Who's in the box? What's in the box?
Not till you give me the
What's
gun.
in the fucking box?
Show us.
Till you give me the gun.
I've got a box.
Open it.
Actually, there were two
He's got a
envelopes. Big,
Hey.
fluffy priority envelopes.
Maybe we won't have to blur out this box if you know what
We will not.
This box
We will
don't have
not.
a menu.
I mean.
Oh.
So, tonight's box is a very appropriate timing because as we get into summer, it's going to be very hot. You
Yes.
know, you want to take off layers, get cool,
Yeah.
ice up the nips. So,
Okay.
in order to do all of those
Love
things,
icy nips.
tonight's box is a super dope warm hoodie.
Oh, that's fresh.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy dope?
I like
The
it.
Abominations logo. Crazy fresh. Right, there we go.
Mhm.
So I've been collecting hoodies forever when they are embroidered. That's the bomb shit. So got myself that one. But wait,
Mhm.
we're not done.
Uh-oh.
But wait, there's more.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, man. And then came up with this guy.
Oh, are those
Hello.
online?
No. These have all been sold out forever. All three of these actually came from Canada, and they just showed up today. I'd be wearing one, but I haven't had a chance to wash them, and I don't do that.
Oh,
So I say three, so I buried my lead, but I also got this one came in today too. So all stupid fresh.
dope.
Wow.
Cotton. This was what Twisted's logo was before they officially said we're going to start a company called MNE, and then they dropped the infamous MNE logo that you've seen all over the place. But yeah, so that's a hoodie with that. Yeah, no, you don't care, but just for the quickest little backstory as to what the fuck that
for
is.
everyone in the audience. You're telling
I
the
know.
audience. They're
And what's
all
dope about
knowing.
this one is that's on there too. So they threw a little logo on the top of the hoodie or on top of the hood. So I thought that was crazy fresh. So yeah, this week's box was 3 super fresh, all very clean, very nice, next to new condition hoodies. So mad props to everybody. And I got some more warmness coming in for weeks coming up. So when it gets cold here in Colorado, I'm going to be very stylish.
I love your warmness.
My hoodie obsession has gotten out of control.
Okay.
I have like 20 Juggalo hoodies now, and there's just no reason. There's not even
I
that
have
many
one?
cold days. I mean, we'll talk like payment plan or whatever. Are you kidding? You think I have a hoodie that would fit you? You're
I
getting all
just
tiny. You
download-
look like a fucking like dress. You look like Willow Smith.
And
You
he's
don't have
still
any
No,
calling me
the boy
fat.
one.
You don't have any that are like an extra medium?
No schmediums.
I mean,
But yeah, so that's what's in the box this week.
I'm still large.
for
I'm
JDirty.
still large, everybody. See, look, I'm large boy.
And
I'm
being
large
called
boy.
fat.
Take a look at large boy.
What's going on over there? Who's in the box? What's in the box?
Not till you give me the
What's in
gun.
the fucking box?
So for myself, JDirty, Big Trox, and the fat fuck on the bottom, we're ready for the next segment.
Take us into it.
Otherwise known as
Julie Jerkoff.
That's me.
Hey, if you're gonna get jerked off by somebody on bottom, make sure they're a fat fuck.
Mhm.
Yo,
Mhm.
Jesus Christ. Why
You'd
does
look
it have
skinnier if you shaved your beard.
I know, right? I gotta get rid of it.
Didn't
It's like
land
the
in time.
opposite of pubes.
Yeah.
That worked.
So I don't know. I don't know what you guys are thinking about, but I was kind of thinking maybe we could do something
Tell
like
us.
this.
I want to go first
Okay.
Oh,
because you guys watch more than me, and there's a chance you're gonna say it first. But I have been hooked on them goddamn kids of Hawkins. Neither of you? I'm all over the Stranger Things,
no.
dick. Are you guys don't watch it?
Oh,
no,
I do not
watched.
know.
I watched the first season. That was all.
Oh no shit! I didn't realize that. Oh,
I watched the
I'm
first
I'm
episode.
of the first season.
Yeah.
Oh, well, fuck. All right, then I'm glad that that's the case. I was afraid I was going to lead into, like, ruining our next live episode.
No, I would like
Don't
to
spo-
get
yeah.
caught up.
I won't spoil shit then, but because it's almost over.
I
Yeah,
started
I will
season
watch it
2
eventually.
when I first met my wife. We started that together, and then we just never kept up on it, and I never got back to it. But I finished season 1 back when that
Okay.
was brand new. So
Yeah, I just assumed that you
It was
guys were
dope.
as excited as I was that it
Tell us.
just
tell
returned.
us.
Well, I won't really at all, but they did another split thing where that like Ozarks did, where they're going to come out with 7 episodes, and then like in a month and a half or whenever, I don't even think it's that far away, but kind of soon the rest come out. So they're doing that. It's crazy dope. It's way darker and scarier and more intense. Pardon me. The kids have all gotten older because, they the actors are all like fucking 25 now. Maybe that's a bit of a stretch, but they don't look like high school kids anymore at all. They're supposed to be freshmen, and they have beards and everything else. It's hilarious.
Yeah, those kids gotta be like, they were probably freshmen in high school when the show started.
Yeah, straight up. So it's just really funny to me. But anyway, they make it work. And but anyway, what I was trying to say is, so it's evolving with their age and everything else. So like way more cursing, like pot smoking and sex talk and kids getting murdered. So, Stranger Things. I'm very excited. You guys should definitely catch up because I think it's dope. I don't usually watch shit like that, but more and more, I guess, as we've gone on, like I love that supernatural weird, just, like Manifest. It's weird shit happens and you don't know why, because demons and curses, and that's just like Stranger Things. So I'm all about it.
Maybe that's something that your boy and I here can both get caught up on by the time it's the end of the show, and then we can get on the live and do a whole Stranger Thing live.
I'm down.
I would have to go revisit for sure.
I fell the fuck off. Yeah, so I would probably restart it because the first season, I can tell you, I loved it. I thought it was fucking dope. Winona Ryder is the shit. Like,
all I'll say is that this newest last season is the first time the story's like tying back in beautifully with the beginning.
Okay.
Like they're very much, you can tell they are like ready to answer all the questions. You know what I mean?
So they're ending the show in 7
that is correct.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. At the end of
down.
this. So.
I'm down. I'll catch up.
That's so funny. I guess we've never talked about it. I just assumed we were all on it.
I liked it, and then I just fell off. And same with Orange is the New Black. I never finished that. I made it
that was a good ending.
I made it
I loved it,
and then I never finished the end because I got lost in life and fucking stopped watching TV.
That was House of Cards for me, but it wasn't because of anything I did. All right, who's next?
Hey, good recommendation.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Cotton and I will get up on it and we'll do a fucking recap episode.
I'm on those kids' dick hard. That's hilarious that you guys aren't.
That's a good soundbite.
I've actually given quite a few tonight for paying attention.
Oh, I haven't jotted any down because I've been too focused on what else we're doing.
Oh, we'll get them.
I'm going to go back through, okay? Let's be real. So
I've been having a blast.
The first thing I wanted to bring up tonight is something that I watch on the regular. It's not a Netflix show or anything like that, and it's officially over, and that's why I'm wearing this hat tonight. The Don't
shouts
hat.
Out.
One of my favorite, that a podcast?
Yeah, one of my favorite podcasts aired their official last episode today as we tape this. And
who does the podcast? Did the podcast?
Show's called Is We Dumb? And it was Dan Cummins and Joe Paisley, and fucking a hilarious comedy podcast that is just like exploring stupidity and stupid people on the internet. And I really enjoyed it. They made it to 100 episodes. Well, they made it to 95 episodes. They started like the same week that we did.
So I was about to say the same thing. Yeah, if it's weekly, we must have.
We literally, I think our episode 1 dropped the same week that they dropped episode 1 and 2 of their show. And so they're like 1 ahead of us, but we dropped at the exact same time. And
is this our way of letting everybody know we're done after 100, or
these are the last 4 episodes, and we wanted to let
but it was
here tonight.
It was real dope.
You better tape them, Luke.
I don't want to spend too much time on that because it's not our show. I just wanted to big up that podcast.
Yeah, that's dope though.
Shout out those two in their podcast.
And
it's too bad that their podcast fucking sucked and couldn't keep going longer. Like Scrub Hop Talk is
terrible ratings.
Sure.
Dan Cummins is a part of 3 other podcasts, and
he's funny as fuck though.
Well, so he was like, "Hey, I got to step back from one thing," and he picked that. So
yeah,
bummer,
his stand-up is hilarious.
The dude's a fucking G. Yeah. I love him. I love Joe Paisley. Love Dan Cummins. And I'm gonna go check out Can You Don't. is their new show that they're putting out that Joe Perry was
yeah.
doing. Anyways, what I wanted to highlight on Netflix this week is something that I just keep fucking going back to over and over and over and over and over.
Hilarious.
I've watched every episode 96 times by now, but it's I Think You Should Leave. Again, I gotta bring it up because I keep fucking watching it. Like every night before bed, I put on another episode and watch it again. And I text Cotton different quotes from that shit because it's the funniest goddamn sketch show
So funny.
I can ever remember seeing. It's
That's
not
that weird, nervous, twitchy guy that you showed me?
Yeah, Tim Robbins.
Yeah.
Jesus, man. Is it?
Where am I supposed to go to get my Halloween stuff?
Yeah.
That bro, yes. Or to everybody listening, I think we've done this before, but I only had a little bit of a taste of this guy. Fucked up after our concert, after we had a bunch of dicks in our mouth. But we laughed our asses off to this fucking guy. So definitely check him out. I should watch him since I've been home. I have not, but
it's
his
so
deadpan, childish approach to everything was fucking hilarious. So check out. What's his name?
Tim Robbins.
Check out Tim Robinson or whatever his name is.
On Netflix, the show's called I Think You Should Leave, and it's so goddamn funny. And like the sketch that I've had stuck in my head for the last couple of days is the one about tables. And if you've seen the show, you know what I'm talking about, but it's just tables. Don't ask about the table. It's so ridiculous and absurd, and it's hilarious. And I know I've talked about it on the show before, but I can't stop watching it. And so I had to bring it up.
It's like an addiction.
And it is. And my other primary thing that I saw, I'm going to go ahead and pass off to my down below because I know that he intends to talk about that. And that
I do, I want to.
Why don't you take it away, Mr. Cotton?
So
take it, Cotton.
Real quick before I get to that one, I do want to just ask either of you guys if you had seen this thing, if you wanted to talk about it, or if we should save it for another week. The newest Norm Macdonald special on Netflix. Have either of you watched it?
Save it. I want
No, I will. I didn't know it was out.
The
things he was working on, and then they released it or something like that.
Yes, it's very strange. But at the end of it's an hour and a half long on Netflix. It's like 50 something minutes of material. And I'll let you just start watching it to figure out how it's presented. But then at the end of it, it is David Letterman, Dave Chappelle, Molly Shannon, Conan O'Brien, Adam Sandler, and David Spade all sitting around having a conversation about the special and about Norm. That in and of itself was like I kind of went to that after I'd watched a little bit of what the special was. I'm gonna go back and rewatch the whole thing.
I'm curious. I obviously can't spoil a comedy special, but did he shoot this under the guise of like, I know I'm dying, and I know this this is gonna come out after I'm dead on purpose, or like?
No,
how do they say? I don't understand how they.
So
is this like Tupac records? His mom has all his sessions, and we just keep getting songs.
No,
I'm not being funny, but like I don't understand how it came.
Yeah,
out.
No, I think real quickly with it, it was that he.
But it was a funny joke. It was a great Tupac reference.
It was a great Tupac reference. It was.
I'm just saying.
It was. He was going into surgery, and he had things booked before COVID shut things down. And he knew after his surgery, he said things might not go well during his surgery. And this is all like kind of laid out in the beginning of the special. And then it says he wanted to.
I thought we were going to talk about this next week.
We are. Just real quick.
I was just curious, like how
we're 5 minutes deep into next week's concept.
He wanted to put all of these things down before, in case things went bad with his surgery potentially. He lived way longer past than when he recorded this. But these were thoughts he wanted to get out. The other thing both of you watch that, and we'll talk about that.
We'll watch it. We already said we're going to watch it. We like Norm Macdonald. We've talked about him.
I think it's called Norm Macdonald Nothing Special. I think it's called Nothing Special.
It's going to be at the top of new Netflix. Okay.
I'm
trying to go to Florida. I need a tan.
The other thing that I watched and the Big Trox also watched, which I told him about, is on HBO Max, and it is about another arguably the greatest stand-up comics of all time, George Carlin. It's a 2-part documentary called George Carlin, American Dream. and it
Heard about
follows
this too.
the entire life of George Carlin. It is so comprehensive. It goes from him and his family life when he was a kid.
No shit, huh? Really?
It talks to his sibling. It talks to all of his family members that are still living. It goes over what his life was like getting into stand-up, to being this person who was kind of like the showbiz type of straight guy, straight lace, wear a suit and tie, to then going through the culture crash and culture shock of the 60s.
How fucking cool. How long is it in total?
4 hours.
Total, it's almost 4 hours long.
No
it's
shit.
All right. Each of them are almost 2 hour part, and it shows every bit from all of his
math
career.
lesson.
And
it's directed by Judd Apatow. It's direct.
Yeah. Fuck yeah!
It's directed. It's directed by Judd Apatow and someone else. So and that's they get all of the best fucking interviews in this thing. I mean, they have every top comedian in there talking about George Carlin. Anybody who had stories about him
during it or just at no. The Norm Macdonald there at the end, but this one they talk during it.
This is like their interview,
kind of like one of those Stern specials where they say a little bit and someone talks about it.
Yep, sure.
I love that shit. Hell yeah,
just like that. And
it's spectacular. It's so well done.
It takes you through his whole every
entire life.
What you realize about this guy is that what he did was he went through like 5 or 6 major changes in his career, and when
with his approach to his shit,
with his approach to his craft, and with what he was talking about, what the subject matter was going to be, his attitude towards it, and in each of those changes, he completely left behind just huge amounts of fans to gain other people, but really just to do what he wanted to do. And you just watch this.
I'll watch that for sure.
He was so singularly focused on whatever he wanted.
Out here, you can't be so suburban.
Oh my god!
You gotta take a shot in the mouth.
This is no, and this won't be a spoiler to anybody who's a fan of George Carlin or anything like that, or really anybody.
Did he make it?
By the end of the documentary, and it is so sad when it goes over the death and all that, but by the end of the documentary, there's a montage in there, and it's George Carlin telling his material, like it's recordings of him from the 90s and from the late 80s and from the early 2000s, and it's just recordings of those bits that he was telling with current news as the backdrop. So whether it's about war, race relations,
the news of the time of the joke,
the news of 2000,
the
news of right now,
current news.
It's his
joke,
his commentaries about it.
So I've always heard a lot of his shit and thought, like, man, if he was alive for this, or if he was alive during now, even since he's died 15 years ago or whenever,
he basically was like the amount of forethought and insight that guy had into just what the root of problems were in this country is so appealing to every time period. Like and it shows it perfectly in the documentary. So
I'll watch this for sure. Probably not by next week, but I will definitely get this thing knocked out.
Carlin is one of the absolute goats. Anybody who doesn't already think that, I mean, just go and listen to a bunch of those fucking specials.
When my satellite internet radio provider, fuck you, Mac, brought on the Carlin's Corner channel, it was awesome. I listened to that whenever Stern was off for weeks or probably months until they started kind of hearing the same shit. But man, I went ham on that. So yeah, big ups to George Carlin. I love that guy.
Rest in
peace.
It's
so good, Jay. You're absolutely gonna love it.
I will. I love that bounce back talking version of a documentary to listen to.
You'll love it. It's so well done, and George Carlin is just a genius, and it's so much fun to watch. And he just seemed like such a fucking genuine person, and down to the end, the very fucking end,
straight up.
It's so good. I highly recommend it.
No, I will. I will for sure.
That was a funny thing. Was Cotton texted me about it, and he's like, "You see that's up there?" And I was like, "Oh shit!" I intended to watch it because I saw the trailer, but I didn't know it was live. So I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna check it out for sure." And that night, I was like, "I'm gonna put it on for just a second and just see
got sucked in.
I might make it 20 minutes and then I'm going to go to bed. I made it 20 minutes into part 2, and then I was like, I should probably go to bed. So like, I literally turned it on, finished the first 2 hours, and was like, holy shit, this is fucking great.
Yeah,
the comedy radio channel here on like public FM radio here talks about it on the bumpers a lot. So I was like, I've been hearing about it. My question is, can I listen to it? Like, would it play the same if I was listening to it? Because that's a good drive to work just to like put on.
Yeah, if you just wanted to have HBO Max on your phone,
it's just on HBO.
And I have that app, so I was just gonna say if I don't see it, will I still get the majority of what I'm doing?
100% of it.
Right, cool.
But the video just makes it cool because you see him like, when
of course,
and like when
the
he's doing
reality
comedy,
of me getting
comedy is
quicker
like
though.
Guy in his 20s, like
clean shaven with the short, like with the little hair.
No, on my phone, like on the highway. So I mean, obviously, I'm gonna be like,
I'm gonna be checking it out a little bit.
You know what people do with us on the highway.
You could just listen to us, which is totally fine, and get moist on the highway.
Big time. Don't think I won't do that to myself.
George Carlin, American Dream, HBO Max. Everybody check it the fuck out. It's fantastic. We love you.
We got a lot of dope shit we've recommended tonight. That's what I'm hearing.
Tonight has been a series of fucking dopeness, and I'm walking away with multiple recommendations. So let's get the fuck out of here. I cut you off, Jay. What did you?
I just said, as am I. I'm also walking away with multiple recommendations. I was just agreeing.
You did it very well.
Does it make
Thank you? Not much does anymore unless I take it and wait 30 minutes.
I heard that earlier.
Should I try that?
You could.
You heard what earlier? I was just trying to relate to Cotton.
When you weren't interested in staring at people's buttholes anymore because you're over that.
No, that's not what I said. I said my profession has just taken the thrill away. I'm still interested. I gotta eat.
Man's gotta eat.
All right. Well, on that topic, let's. Do you guys want to go down south?
Oh shit! Yeah, why not?
Florida man.
And here we go. Well, you guys wanted me to be here,
ladies and gentlemen. On
you asked for this show. You asked for this fucking show.
I offered to bail early on. You're like, no, I'll stick it out. It'll be fun.
We'll do it. At least 100 episodes.
Hey, but before we get into this, how's that wine coming?
It's not even half the bottle. Chill the fuck out. I'm not going crazy. Okay. I had a lot of things to talk about tonight.
Loser.
Tell us what's going on in.
You better start chugging before we get out of Jacksonville, buddy.
This week's edition of Florida Man. Florida Man throws chili at someone, gets felony battery charge affidavit.
Yo,
man.
I feel like that's fun, right? We are in St. Petersburg, Florida at this time. As St. Petersburg
That's the first
man was arrested.
place I've ever been to in Florida in my entire life was St. Petersburg.
Did you meet this guy?
Probably.
You know, throwing anybody at anything, throwing anything at anybody is a battery charge.
I bet.
Why? Because it gives you energy?
A St. Petersburg man was arrested Saturday morning on a felony battery charge after throwing chili at someone, according to deputies. A report from the Pinellas...
Wait. Not a chili? He threw chili at someone? I thought he
chili,
threw
like a bowl of chili. No, he threw like a bowl of chili.
You thought one of the surviving members of TLC was just on hand to be tossed across the
one
fucking
of the
parking lot?
surviving members.
I thought he threw Anthony Kiedis or Flea at somebody, but apparently
mine was better.
I was mistaken.
Yeah,
okay,
his was better. A report from the Pinellas County
I'll
Sheriff's
give you
Office
credit if you had beat me, but you just didn't at that time.
George Neil
I was
Armstrong,
Chris Brown.
50, got into an argument with someone Friday morning that began to escalate. Hold on. Ready? The affidavit said that Armstrong poked the victim in the face before he took a bowl of chili out of the microwave and threw it on him. That's fucking ruthless.
Ooh, it's hot chili.
I'm going to smack you. I'm going to poke you in the face. And then as soon as I done poke you in the face, I'm going to throw a bowl of hot chili on you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, geez.
That sounds like the name of like an Alaskan prostitute. Hot chili.
It is. Deputies said Armstrong fled the scene of the incident before law enforcement arrived. However, he was arrested the morning following. following morning. How did I get those two words backwards? That's interesting.
It's fine.
According to the document, the incident. My brain just went backwards.
Yeah, according to the document, the incident was domestic in nature. The document. How about the facts?
Yeah. He threw chili on him. Authorities also said Armstrong has a previous conviction for battery on his record.
Do you think he was like, here's a red light special, bitch?
Wait, so show the picture of that guy again?
Had to bring it back.
Does that look like a guy who has previous battery on his record? I feel like that's a little bit rude that they would just throw that out there.
Son of a, hold on, I'll get you.
He looks more like a power cord kind of guy, if you ask me.
Exactly. I'm having a real hard time here with the picture.
Oh my God, it's not even worth it.
It's not. By the time I get it back up, you guys aren't even going to like it anymore. Which is
I don't give a fuck
way too many
what
times.
Looks like
I'm glad you took that one because I was going to be all over it.
Holy fucking shit!
Look at this.
You know, at this point, oh, there he is.
Yeah, he's
no, not that picture. The other one.
You know, he kind of looks like the fucking the guy from Waterboy that speaks with the That looks like him.
Oh man, he kind of looks like everybody that is overly racist in my bloodline.
Mm-hmm.
Like all like ninja blended into one. I don't like him.
Oh boy!
All right, well, you want to get the fuck out of his state or what?
Now we're
triggered. Let's leave his asshole. No, I'm not triggered. I've been trug.
Florida man.
Is that the right way to say it?
Yo, we've been
trug.
Motherfucker, I've been trug. Try to trigger me. You can't.
Man, I think we just wrote the concept for the next Big Dirty Cotton song for some strange reason. We need to write this down, make a note.
Ben Trug.
That is fucking hilarious. That could be a lot of fun. Fuck Florida, man. Yeah, they're fucking crazy. R.I.P. Chili.
Florida man. Fuck Scrub Hop Talk. Fuck you guys. Fuck me. Fuck
Oprah. Fuck opera. Fuck.
That's what I thought he was gonna start doing, and he bailed on us.
Fuck your boyfriend. It probably did already.
Fuck your brother, Troxy Cotton.
Fuck Collin, his brother Tom Petty, Jump Steady, my homie. Fuck him. What are you gonna do? Oh.
No, don't point over there and expect me to help you. Fuck you too. Anyway, y'all, this has been awesome. I've had an amazing time with you. I was gonna say three gentlemen tonight.
With you thugs?
Yes, with all you thugs and rascals on the screen.
We're not against rap.
We're not against rap. We're not against rappers.
Rascal, you.
We got a problem with these thugs.
We are against these thugs.
We're the dirty cotton. Anyways, you guys, thank you so very much for joining us right here on Scrub Hop Talk. This shit has been super fucking fun. You can hit us up on Patreon if you want to support in that fashion.
Subscribe on our Twitch. Give us money. Yeah, get on
you
our
can
Patreon, find out what our menu is.
Yeah. Oh, gross.
Hey,
yeah.
And if you do subscribe on our Patreon,
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, no doubt.
I want to shake your hand. I want to shake his hand.
Check us out on Patreon. Anywhere that you can get podcasts, you can check out this episode and any of our previous episodes that we've done. You can download those. You can listen to them streaming, motherfuckers. You can check myself out on JDirty Reacts, my reaction channel on YouTube.
What is your name?
That is on and popping. You guys, we are here every single week. We got brand new music videos, brand new content coming at you. I'm very excited. You need all that. You're going to get all that. You can shake my hand, motherfuckers. I'm telling you right now. We'll see you guys next week. Troxy Cotton, my name is JDirty. We love you. Peace.